Strive for greatness. Strive for greatness. Strive for greatness. Strive for greatness.
Uh-oh, here you go. Showtime. Whoa! Oh, my goodness. Oh, man.
Strive for greatness. Strive for greatness.
Come on, opportunity coming up. Watch your head.
Strive for greatness.
Shot fake, step back. Bang.
Strive for greatness. Strive for greatness.
Another good shot. Guess who?
Strive for greatness. Strive for greatness. Strive for greatness. Strive for greatness.
Oh, stop it. Stop it. Hey,
Strive for
big
greatness.
time.
Strive for greatness. Strive for greatness. Strive for greatness.
Oh, stop it. Stop it.
There we go. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the grind session here in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. What an event we've got going on right here. What a facility that we're at as well. This place is awesome. They've got seat backs on the bleachers. Really cool event that we've got started here. Our first matchup of the day here on the grind session. I'm Colin Kreider. We'll be joined by AJ Martin here in 1 second. But we've got the Star Alliance from Bassano da Grappa, Italy, who we had 2 weeks ago in Italy, versus Mount Zion Prep. The Star Alliance, one of our grind session teams. Listen, very talented, loaded team, led by, and this is a name for everybody. This is a name, Ricard's Icepers. This kid is an absolute stud. About 6'4", 6'5" from Latvia, just a junior, but the kid can really play. He's got a great all-around game, excellent scorer from the perimeter, 3-level scorer really, because he can take you off the dribble and score like that as well. Very talented team, once again from Italy, taking on Mount Zion Prep, who is led by their head coach Lafayette Dublin. The Warriors, who played on the grind session last year as well, a talented group as well. I personally don't know a lot about them. This will be my first eyes on them, so I'll give you my analysis later, but it ought to be a very interesting matchup. Both teams come in with a lot of energy. We're at, let's see, 2:47 local time right now, so fairly early afternoon game, but both teams are ready to go. AJ's going to step in here. There he is. Look at him. Look out. The man.
I'm just going to hop in here real quick. So I had to make sure the referees understood our rules. But welcome to the broadcast. I know you welcome everybody. This is an exciting matchup. Mount Zion Prep, we saw a little bit last year. We saw them last in Atlanta. We had some big-time games in Atlanta. That was that Darren Peterson, AJ DeBonsa matchup. That was a big-time matchup last year. Coach is excited to get rolling. One of the things I'm interested in seeing here is the Star Alliance, how they adjust to the different rules. Like, this is what I've been doing the past 10 minutes, kind of explaining some different nuances of the rules. Right. We got a replay challenge, things of that nature. But we got some stars here, too. Yep. And Aspers, man, what are you looking forward to here in this one?
Of course, that was the first name that I brought up. Ricard's Icepers already went through his game. He's an elite scorer. And I think that for the viewer watching, you're going to see a different type of kid who has that Italian flavor, but the kid can really play. And he's from Latvia, but his team's based out of Italy, and the kid is just a very elite guard with elite skill.
And I know about Zion, they got a top kid in Zion Green, too, that we're going to get an opportunity to take a look at. This is our first look at him this season. It's only November, so we're getting our first look. This will be our second look for the starting lines. We're going to send it over to the PA announcer for the introduction of our starting lineup. All right, I thought we were going to some starting lineups here, but real quick, let me invite you guys to follow us on social media, The Real Grind Session on Instagram, Tanager Sports on Instagram. You can slide over to X, formerly known as Twitter. Follow us there, The Grind Session on X, Tanager Sports on X, and YouTube. Welcome to our YouTube channel. You can stay right here, subscribe, like all that. You'll see highlights of your favorite players and teams throughout the year, live games as well as we get ready to get this one started. We're in Toronto, man. A great crowd, great facility here, and I know it's going to be a great weekend as we get rolling. We're going to see some of our Power Conference teams like Mount Zion that we hadn't seen yet this year. It's early. We're going to see the women pop out as well. We got some great matchups there as these guys get excited and ready to roll. Let's talk about the mesh of overseas talent. You know, we've seen teams from the States have players that are foreign players, but this is a contrasting of styles, a mixture of styles that we feel like is going to be very, very beneficial not only to our league, but for every player and coach involved.
And I think the main difference that you're going to see, I think when we were in Italy, Bassano da Grappa, a couple weeks ago, I think you saw a lot of hand checking, a focus on hand checking from the officiating crew. I think there's going to be a difference for the Star Alliance to adjust to more physicality. And you know, that's something that when you interviewed Eispers, that he mentioned was the physicality. That was something that he noticed. But I think you're going to get an even more physical matchup with this style of officiating this weekend as well.
So the home team will be the Star Alliance here in this one, and I'm not sure if we're going to have the start. I think we're just going to tip it up. We got wins. And then the road team is going to be Mount Zion here. So we're set and ready to roll. We got 4 games for you this afternoon here in Toronto. This is the first of 4. We'll have 5 for you tomorrow and 5 on Sunday. And we're going to retip that one. I'm going to reset that clock to 9. We got 4 9-minute quarters for you. 24-second shot clock, 6 personal fouls before disqualification, and we're setting a record for the longest jump ball in the history of basketball.
And, 6 fouls, that is also something that Star Alliance, I think, will appreciate.
Yes.
Being able to be more aggressive, not having to worry about foul trouble so much.
So first possession here at Mount Zion. They get things rolling.
It's kind of a 5-out look here from Mount Zion. Everybody around the perimeter.
There's
looking to go off the dribble.
Green showing off the footwork inside. Shot clock down to 1, and they'll throw it up. And that's in and out. And Aspers with the first rebound here.
Yeah,
actually, that's
that's Grenai.
Grenai. Similar build, man. Those two dudes. And still run out opportunity. Easy layup there for Jacob Canton, junior, 6'2", out of New Jersey.
Yeah, I like how Canton cuts off the defender right there, avoids the block. Here's your guy right here, AJ. This kid is elite offensively, draws the foul that time, and he's the guy that gets busy for the Star Alliance. They look for him. They run their offense through him. He's their number one option. And we saw him last weekend, or a couple weeks ago. What he gave us, I know, a 38. I think it was close to a 40 burger. I can't remember if he got 40, but he was right at 38 against very good competition. Played prolific prep. Mentioned that matchup with Bruce Branch III, who's the number one player in the junior class, same class as Ispers.
Ispers misses on the first. We saw him struggle from the line a little bit in Italy as well. But he's one of those shooters, man. Once he gets locked in, watch out. Mount Zion looking for their first points here in this one, and that comes up short. That's Green on that jump shot. Actually, Mount Zion leading 2-1. Had that layup earlier, quick trigger. How about that release? That was a Klay Thompson type.
Exactly.
High release, high catch.
That's exactly what it was. Kriston doesn't use the dip and just goes straight into his shot.
And stop here is Icebergs into the front court.
Iceberg's a very, very physical guard as well. You see the body. We've already talked about that. He's already got that college body ready, or college-ready body, excuse me.
Good look there. That won't go. Long rebound. That's going to go to Mount Zion. They're off and running. No numbers, but they'll get a trip to the driving lane, and good finish there. Mahmoudou, 6'5", senior from England.
Now, Angeletti's got to come up with that rebound on that previous possession. I don't mean to pick on him, but that was loose. I mean, just right out in front of him. You got to go grab that ball.
Angeletti here working in the post. Turnaround jump shot at the nail. That won't go. The rebound, and they're off and running. Mount Zion in transition.
Nice.
And listen, they're trying to make this a track meet.
Yes, sir. That was Kennedy again. And, I mean, really, really good finisher around the rim, and he's got that skill around the rim that's very, very efficient.
Star Alliance out of Italy, just there at their place a couple of weeks ago, and that loose ball is going to stay on this end. 14 to go here on the shot clock.
Right now, Mount Zion, I think you're seeing them effective with their speed. They're getting out in transition on the break. That's where they've hurt the Star Alliance here early.
Here's that mid post up here by Ispers. He'll kick it out. Good look for three. Angeletti.
Yes. And that's why I got on Angeletti a little bit, because we saw a very aggressive, good rebounder. I know he's capable.
I'm having a hard time staying in front of these guards here for Mount Zion, man.
Hey, Kennedy, the senior from Landover, Maryland, he can't miss right now around the rim.
Kennedy, 6'3". Several offers, Austin P, Georgia Tech, Hampton, and it'll be out of bounds. It'll stay on this end.
And again, that's where Kennedy is killing with speed right now. He's just using his speed to get to the rim, and he's got an elite layup package right now. Short. Same thing.
Yep, everybody's just sprinting back. Now, do you think?
Yeah, I definitely.
Do you think they're trying to respect the speed of Mount Zion? Like, that's been the thought process, is just get back?
Like, where the focal point early on in the game was to get back defensively. I totally agree. That's what it looks like.
Well, and let's go back to the references we made when we were in Italy. And if I had to do a scouting report of how the games went from teams from Europe, so on and so forth, my report would be the kids from the States from Europe had a tough time staying in front of the guards, right? And then I thought the guards for Europe were a little bit stronger physically.
Right.
And so that speed may be becoming a factor here.
Well, I'll tell you something else. I'm looking down at the bench right now. They're very winded. They're very,
And you're referring to the Star Alliance.
Star Alliance kind of exhausted looking right now, and it's a little odd, but considering we're in the first 3-4 minutes of the game. But
it's time change for them.
Yeah, absolutely. That body clock.
Yeah. Well, welcome to the broadcast. We're just getting rolling here. It's 10-7 early in this first quarter. And it's been, you can tell this is going to be an interesting matchup, to say the least.
Yep. I think the Star Alliance is going to have to settle in here. And obviously it's super early, but, they're kind of – well, and again, it's just a 3-point game. But I think that you're seeing the speed of Mount Zion prep that has been really effective here early.
Now you're going to see some pressure here from Mount Zion. Maybe not trap, just make them work to get it up the court.
And a team like Mount Zion, they can sense that. It's like blood in the water. If they see a team a little tired, a little fatigued, that's just going to get them more energized.
And you can see the body language just a little off. You mentioned it here for the Star Alliance, a little frustration early here, and it's just a one-possession game.
Well, the play of Kennedy has been very discouraging to the Star Alliance so far. Kennedy has really affected the game with his speed and finishing ability.
And we had somebody step on the sideline. Last year when I was here, we had about 20 of those. That sideline is super thin over there. And
I'm pretty good at keeping a meter on that. I'm going to keep count.
Well, there's your first one there.
Got to get him going.
Is too strong with that left hand. Offensive rebound, no good.
If there's one thing that the Star Alliance does lack, it is a presence inside. They don't have a lot of size. So as far as offensive rebounding and defensive rebounding.
And here you go, rebounding. A factor here is Mount Zion gives themselves some extra opportunities. And instead of on the sideline, he actually looked down to make sure he was good. And here's the deal, too, for kids in the state. We're not playing from a normal high school line. This is a college level, maybe even the pro line, I believe. So that sideline is there's a lot less space.
Not much space there, yeah.
Icebreakers handling it here for the Star Alliance, working against that pressure being applied there. About Mount Zion prep.
Here's where they like to go to Grenai. I mean, for whatever reason, they like to go to Grenai in the post. Now, you give me Icebreakers in the post, okay. But Grenai gets a lot of those looks, and I don't see much come from it.
Maybe they feel like he has the size advantage over who's guarding him.
He's definitely a strong kid, no doubt about that. Nice move. Oh, yes.
That's a foul there.
Yes.
That's going to be 2 shots.
That's a great tip attempt as well. Really skied for that offensive rebound. That's Shungu, junior from Boston. Now, you're going to see something there. Now, well, I guess it is the same kind of rules as far as lane violations here.
Yeah.
Guys can kind of walk in.
No, not typically.
They would
we're
call
on grind rules now,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And that's something that the Star Alliance will have to adjust to as well.
Also grabbing the ball off the rim. We talked about that pregame. So, again, a ton of little nuances and adjustments they'll have to make throughout the game. Oh, man, got away with steps there. They really have done their scouting report on Ospreys. They're face guarding him big time, and these guards are off and running. And good contest there at the rim, but they stay with it. Nobody home. Missed dunk.
Yeah, you're going to have to box off the boards if you're the Star Alliance.
Oh, layup.
There you go.
And ready. Gets that one and go.
Angela, I thought it was good patience that time. I thought he could have been blocked.
Shot comes up short there. Back to the post. Angela's shot fake. Down the lane, a look away.
The C's parted for him that time.
Absolutely.
Nobody home.
Give him a little Ginobili action, little mini Euro.
I think you're starting to see the Star Lions start to get their legs underneath them a little bit. Nice pass.
Good cut. I thought that could have been a layup there. Passed up a good look for a 30-footer.
Yeah.
That's going to be a travel. Yep. Now, we saw the stateside team struggle with the traveling violation over in Italy. That was flip side.
Yeah, most definitely.
.242 to go here in this first quarter. Pull from three and knocked down there. Nice looking shot, Canton. Jacob Canton, top 100 kid with that three.
Junior from New Jersey. Canton with his first three of the game. Here's Terry. Terry's got some skill as well at the guard position for the Star Lions.
Good rebound inside. And they'll earn a trip to the line with a chance to shoot two.
Yeah, that's Morris Muir, senior from Austria, and they need that presence down low. They need somebody to get on the glass and be that force inside.
Shorter on that one a little bit. I'd like to see Murr follow all the way through with that stroke. Much better.
There it is.
3-point game. 2 minutes to go here in the first. Zion, I have to say, has controlled the pace.
Ooh.
That's a good-looking shot there. Minor, Mikkel.
Yes. Minor, no passes, just took it himself. I don't know if that's going to be shooting. Yeah, it's on the pass. But, yeah, Minor, the previous play, that was just all one-on-one and very confident in his shot and then knocks it down. So it's a good look for him, clearly.
So we'll have an adjustment on the shot clock here. It's at 20 seconds. Oh,
there's the slip. Yep.
Oh, go up there.
There you go.
Left hand. Good patience.
Yep.
Murr on that last finish. 18, 14, 140 to go here in this first quarter.
Nice pass again,
man. Good finish there, Zion Green.
Gets between the legs of Muir. He kicked his leg out.
I'm impressed by the guard play already at Mount
Yeah,
Zion.
yeah.
They got 3 or 4 dudes that's really
very quick,
absolutely
speedy.
Decision makers.
Yes, and making good decisions, like you said.
Seem to be a well-balanced team.
And they're really defending Eisberg very well.
Look at the dive on the floor there. I love that effort. Love that effort.
Honestly, they're giving him fits right now. I mean, Eisberg has not really gotten in any kind of rhythm, and it's been because of excellent defense. Can happen at any time, but for right now, they have really understood the assignment with Eisberg and held him back.
Let's give our coaches in our league, man, they don't just show up.
Oh,
they do their homework. They want to know every rule, every nuance. They're watching film. They're breaking things down. Just as talented as some of these players. We got some really talented coaches.
I think that's off the
that may have been off his foot.
I think so. Oh, that's what I'm saying. I don't think they saw it go off of his leg, but Terry, that was, I think,
he sold
clearly,
that by not hustling after it.
Yeah, you're right.
Only 10 seconds on the shot clock. Terry, that left hand going downhill. Good defense on the ball there. Backdoor action, good wall up, and we're going to get a traveling violation just before the shot clock expires. Again, Mount Zion, their defense, man. Pesty, best way I could describe it
Yep.
early on.
And really, if you think about it, their defense has led to pretty much all of their offense. And not many possessions have been just in the half court like this one. This kid's so shifty and quick.
Yeah.
And he's got that ability you just saw there, just that knack that, that wasn't a conventional shot by any means.
Right.
But he had to do a lot of adjusting there just to get that up on the rim and draws the foul.
2 shots coming here at the line with 38 seconds to go here in this quarter.
And Kennedy is that size of guard that can give an Eisper's fits because he's smaller. So he gets in under his, he uses that forearm like you're saying, gets in under his legs a little bit. I mean, you hear that all the time. Bigger guards, they'd rather have somebody their size guarding them.
Kennedy knocks down both those free throws. It's the largest lead of the game thus far for Mount Zion. It's at 8. Good closeout defense. I mean, they're just really doing a good job closing out. Kind of bailed them out with the reach there. Still not in bonus yet. That was the last foul to give for the quarter.
And anytime, give a shout out here again to Mount Zion. Anytime that you're seeing a team basically win with their defense, you got to love that style of team.
Another good closeout. Speaking of defense for the Warriors.
Last shot. Smart decision here by Arafella.
Ken looking at the clock, scanning.
It looked good, didn't it?
Oh, the offensive rebound.
Yeah, close.
So 22-14 is our score after 1. We'll be back. This is the Grunt Session. All right, so in between this quarter, man, what's standing out to you? What's your early thoughts here in this one?
I mean, honestly, I'm really impressed with Mount Zion Prep,
Yes.
to be honest with you, because I was really impressed with the Star Alliance 2 weeks ago in Italy, and Mount Zion's they're throwing the first punch, let's put it that way. And I think it's going to take Star Alliance settling in here, getting into an offensive rhythm, but the defense from Mount Zion Prep has been disruptive to the offensive Star Alliance.
What adjustments have to be made here for the Star Alliance to kind of settle into this game, kind of get into what they do? I feel like it's been a battle of styles here.
Yeah, it's kind of weird because, as we mentioned early on, you could tell the focal point for the Star Alliance was to sprint back defensively and get back, and they were almost leaving some offensive rebounds on the floor, just because they were getting back. So you've got to figure out a balance there of still continuing to be aggressive offensively and crashing the glass, and also being able to get back to defend. And you got to get Ricard's Eisper's going if you're the Star Alliance. I mean, that's how they're going to be very good, is get their main scorer, their number one option.
That's a tough pass. That's a tough angle.
Yep. Yeah, there's no way.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Even if he catches that, he's in a strange spot there.
Yep, you're exactly right. That's one you hold on to or keep your dribble if you're a guard.
So, again, another turnover for the Star Alliance. Those are starting to pile up. We'll check those numbers in a bit. Good rebound there by Eisper. Again, he's drawing a lot of attention from the defense and the gaps. And
deflections.
yes.
They're just very active. A lot of energy on the defensive floor, or defensive end, excuse me.
Try to bully his way to the rim there, and second opportunity maybe coming up here for the Star Alliance. Icebreakers looking to go to work. Sitting down really good defensively there, and another stop by Time, and they're all over the place. Active hands leading to an open look.
Got to push. There you go.
Oh man, got to get an easy 2 when you can. Missed opportunity.
Yep.
Missed opportunity there for the Star Lions. Had numbers there. Good look from 3, short. And here's the run out.
Hey.
I mean, 0 chance of catching him.
No. The speed, man.
Yep.
There's a big speed difference on the floor right now, and it's showing up for Mount Zion. There, they needed that.
Terry, good looking shot there. Raphael, stable Terry.
Yep. And for Terry, that's a great shot, and sometimes you just got to simplify the game. Take the screen, open shot.
And we got whistle, maybe a foul there.
Wow. Just looking down at the sheet, Nunez just checks out. Kid's just a freshman. Great size, 6'7", great length. And this kid here, obviously, very talented player. Zion Green, ranked number 11 according to Rivals, 6'10", junior from Philly. I love when I look down at the sheet, AJ, and you see a top 10, top 20 player.
We get spoiled by that pretty often, right?
Absolutely. Because then it forces me to really start locking in on that player and really, analyzing his game.
And we're the basketball nerds that want to know why that kid's ranked where they are, and sometimes we realize they're not ranked high enough.
Exactly. Yep.
College basketball kicked off his first week this past week, and I don't know if you were like me, I'm flipping through, feel like 50 different games, keeping track of all of our
Always,
guys.
man. I talk about that a lot. That's one of the coolest things, and it doesn't even have to be a kid who was, classified as a star or a 5-star, a 4-star, really even. You see a kid on a random team, and you're like, man, this kid was at the Corinth, Mississippi event. I mean, whatever, It's that's one of the cooler things about that. Is that I always say that to my girlfriend. I called that kid's game. She's like, oh, cool. I'm like, well.
Oh, man. Be like, and now he's a $30 million kid.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yep.
Same way with the NBA, man. Just so many guys. 68 guys just started on the roster last year.
This is a few years ago. Dan and I got to go back, quote-unquote, backstage, for lack of a better word, with DeAndre Ayton. Josh Green was in that game as well.
Yep.
They were Hillcrest alumni, Hillcrest teammates in high school.
All grind session kids.
Yep.
Shot clock at 5, and he'll pull from 3, and that's a good defensive stop there. But again, another offensive rebound from Isaiah, and they're just making them pay every single time.
This kid's just a baller, man. He's a Kennedy again.
And a turnover. Terry there trying to weave through traffic, and they catch a break. Nope, we got a foul, a reach in here.
And again, give a lot of credit and Kennedy, who's really kind of taken over this game in the first half, but senior. And to me, it's just showing that senior leadership. When you got Kennedy out here playing the way he does with his energy, that just sets the tone for the entire team.
Canton with that shot from the nail, it won't go. This isn't the Star Lions game.
No.
And they're playing into the hands of Mount Zion here. You got to get 2 here. You got to make that extra pass.
Vinarovich with the offensive rebound. Oh, there you go. It works out.
Like that
for
release.
Him. Yes. Works
Ricardo.
out for him. That was, Criston, yes.
Ricardo Criston.
That's his second 3 of the game, and you kind of mentioned it. You can tell the Star Lions is kind of out of their game right now. They're not really playing their style.
To me, I think you got to run a set. We're not having very lucky transition. You got to run a set right here if you're starting lines.
And I say all that, and I look up at the scoreboard. It's a 5-point game.
Absolutely.
For whatever reason, it feels like it's somewhat of a blowout right now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why, but
here's Green. One of the reasons it may feel that way, Montana, they've controlled the tempo of this game. It's definitely been, I think, a style to their liking. Start off here. A little hesitation there and leave and numbers here for the Star Alliance.
It was there.
2-on-1, and Ricardo looking to go inside, and he's going to get a +1 opportunity here. Creston.
Yeah, Creston has been huge in this first half. He honestly, with his 2 threes and this bucket here, 8 points, he's kind of kept them in this game, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I want to go back to the previous possession, Kennedy. He's going to get the turnover for that last play, but the pass was there. He felt like that his big was going to continue to move into the spot where he left the pass, and really the big kind of stopped. So it's kind of like a miscommunication between a quarterback and receiver there. And here we are, a 2-point game. I love it, though.
Just like that.
That's the beauty of it. And once again, that's with Icebers. I think Icebers has points from the free throw line, and that's it.
Turnover here, and it's going to be a reach-in foul. Last one to give for the quarter from Mount Zion.
Now, here's your set that you were just calling for.
Good look.
Nice tip out. There you go. Now, that's what we were looking for early from Angeletti.
That foul is going to be on Kennedy. Number 0 on black. That's going to be free throws, too. Then the bonus. Icebers back to the line with a chance to shoot 2. Still trying to get himself going. And like you said, it just felt like Zion's controlled this game, and you look up, there's an opportunity for the Star Alliance game. Yeah, for them to tie this game. So 1 or 2 at the line there. Star Alliance still trails. Coming up at halftime, we'll hear from the coaches, get their thoughts on the first half of this one as Zion Green just does what he does. Continue to do work.
That's something that I've noticed from him. Very comfortable shooting the basketball from the perimeter.
Oh, that may be off of Star Alliance there.
Yep.
(30-26).
They put Kennedy in a lot of screen actions. They like to give him screens on the ball. Go it up. There you go. Oh.
Nice lob there. Angeletti. Icebers the assist there.
Bravo for that. That was a great pass, and Angeletti really climbed the ladder to go get it.
Kennedy directed traffic here for Mount Zion.
Now, I think if you're Mount Zion Prep, you're going to get a timeout. I think what you're seeing from them is that now that's kind of shifted as far as the Star Alliance is in their tempo now. It's in a half-court game rather than up and down. Clearly, Mount Zion has the advantage if you're in a track meet, and the Star Alliance has now imposed their will on the game and got it back to their tempo, and that's why you've seen a change in the score as well.
So full timeout taken here. They'll have 5 seconds on the shot clock when they come out of this timeout for Mount Zion. And again, it's been a battle of styles here, right? Just to give you some of the matchups we got later today, we're going to see World Crown on the guys' side. They're going to be taking on iSchool out of Texas. We'll see Southern Southeastern Prep take on Fort Erie Southeastern Prep, a top 5 team, the number 5 team in the country. Going to be our 6 o'clock start time. Royal Crown's going to be 4:15, 7:45. We'll see on the ladies' side a very, very talented, a lot of stars in this one. We're Royal Crown, the defending Grind Session champion, women champions, taking on Legion Prep out of Texas. Another team fully loaded with top 50 kids.
Yeah.
It should be a good one.
I really, last weekend was my first look at Southeastern Prep. And
Impressed.
I'm very, very impressed. Loaded, talented team. And and that's without, we haven't even seen them with Abina Akizi yet, the number, according to Rivals or whoever, the number 4 player in the country, who we saw last year, of course.
Driving kick, nice find, right up against the shot clock, and got the look they wanted.
Got to push, got numbers. It's a good look.
Angeletti let it go, and sweet stroke. We talked about him not shooting it enough, right, in the pass. He's got a really good stroke inside, outside game.
And that was the right pass by Granai as well. He had other options, but makes the right choice.
And couldn't get that one to go right at the rim there for Green.
Got to give it up. Oh, man.
Whoa.
Great job by Icebers to even get that one up. A lot of times you see that one called on the floor because of the contact before they go up.
Good sportsmanship there, too. Making sure the defender's all right.
Yep. That's another thing that we've seen from Icebers is just a professional camaraderie.
Good kid.
There's no punk to him.
Right.
You know. He has, you mentioned earlier,
Free
he
throws,
has struggled at the line,
Yeah.
which is so shocking because he's got perfect shot. He's got perfect textbook form and rotation. Everything is good.
That's an in between the ears thing.
Oh, for sure, yeah. That's free throws is all mental.
So the Star Lions, don't look, man, but they lead this game, 32-30.
Yep.
Green, jab step, showing off the footwork, short corner, and another stop by the Star Lions, and they'll come back the other way. 2.5 to go here in this half. And in the turnover active, they have forced the Star Lions into a lot of turnovers here.
Don't want to foul there. That's good defense. Look at Angeletti.
Playing the gaps there.
Yes, Angeletti. Now you got to recover and rotate. That's perfect. Oh.
Another turnover.
Oh.
Those are the ones you think about after this game's over.
Yeah.
You're like, if I could have those back.
Yep.
Green. Good look, great looking prospect, man. Number 11 according to Rivals, kid out of Philly. With offers from Kansas State, Maryland, Mississippi State, Oklahoma State, Penn State, just to name a few. Got some Wake
Michigan.
Forest on there.
Michigan.
Yeah. Villanova, some Nova action. Icebers looking to go to work, and somebody got a hand on that, and they may be off of him too, and it is.
It's great help there by Canton. He's the one that got his hands on the ball that time. Causes the turnover.
So back and forth they go. The Warriors got a chance to go back out in front here in this possession. They trail by 1. Canton working out that high screen. A little triangle action between, and we got a foul away from the basket too. That basket's gonna count.
I think it's going to stay here.
Yeah, and that's gonna be So they had a foul to give. This is a double whammy. You get the bucket plus possession underneath your basket. That's big time call.
This is one of those rules I never really understood because it almost just, I don't know, it's just weird when they get the ball back. But it's the way it's always been.
Man, how about that 5-point swing? And we're going to get a timeout called here by the Star Alliance. And man,
Canton with a really nice stretch there. Defense on one end, knocks that 3 down. He's a top 100 kid as well. You said that earlier, kid from New Jersey.
the Star Lions, man, they battled back to take the lead, and Montaigne just deboed them. They said, give me that momentum back.
Yes. Yeah, very quickly, too. Within, I mean, think about that. That was 5 points within, what, five seconds of each other, you know? Because that was an immediate shot there.
Yeah. So 36-32, our score, 120 to go here in this first half. Again, coming up at halftime, we'll hear from the coaches, get their thoughts on the first half of this one. It's been a good one so far, man, to kick off the event here in Toronto. We're going to go by Drake House later, man, see what he up to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm sure he's not doing anything exciting.
Yeah. Right. Sitting around with a bunch of ugly girls.
Right, exactly.
I didn't mean that, folks. I was just kidding.
Sitting around playing Uno or Spades.
I'm an
what
ugly,
they know about Spades out here in Canada.
I'm an ugly
man.
guy, so I can say that. All right.
Oh, man.
Getting yelled at by Jesse now. I don't know what's going on anymore.
So the Star Lions, they'll come out of the timeout here.
And they need a bucket, AJ. I mean,
yeah.
you know, that was like you said, that was a huge momentum shift. Those last couple possessions, that's big. Ooh, Bernard takes a fall and he's down. Yeah.
Right.
That was actually a smart foul by Angeletti to stop play.
Man. And there's a collision along the baseline.
You know, he probably fell into the chair and potentially
I think got Chris'
Oh.
wife over there too.
Oh, yeah, she's not. Oh. Probably a camera as well.
Mm-hmm. Have her go see the trainer.
Uh-oh. Yes, we're going to get a sub for Granai.
So it seems like player's okay. We'll check.
Feel bad for Sherry.
Yeah, we'll check on Sherry here.
Anna's just walking around all jolly like nothing happened to her mom right there. She's just acting like nothing happened.
Now she's walking around like, here I go, have to fix something again.
Yeah.
1 and 2 at the line there. Terry getting it into the front court here for the Star Lions. 3-point game. And it's been momentum swings here in the second quarter. So they go back and forth like that release, man.
It was good ball movement there from Star Lions. Got a decent look.
Minor. Over the green, and he lift that pivot foot there.
Now, this is the same kind of rule, it feels like to me, as we were getting in Italy, because that was very quick.
Here's Terry into the front court, 37-34.
Oh, good pass. Angeletti's got pretty good vision for a big. They really cut off of him pretty well.
Coach Dublin wants his team to hold for one. Game clock at 7. Kennedy, he gives it up. Minor, he'll pull up.
Tough.
And that'll do it for the first half. We'll hear from the coaches coming up here in just a bit. This is the Grunt Session. All right, Coach, listen, it's been a game of momentum, right? And different styles. Seemed like in the first quarter, it was a tough time getting back on defense. You guys made a little bit of adjustment. What was it going to take to pull this one out?
Well, first of all, for us here, everything is new, so this is fantastic. Specific for the game, we have to control the little things. So we forgot the shooter 2 times. We lost a couple easy turnovers. So we have to control that and run more. What I said at the tournament in Italy, because here they like to run and they have a good defense on half court. They have the small guy catch the ball, you go inside with shot quick hand. So you have to try to run or open the court. If not, control the little things.
All right, Coach, good luck in the second half. Listen, that demonstration, Coach had me ready to sit down on defense. I was here ready to roll. We're going to see what Zion got to say when we come back. Stay right here. It's the grind session.
When somebody asks, what is the grind session? It's everything. It's why we hit up. It's why we travel. It's why we work out when we don't want to. That's what the grind session is all about. And if you're a player that feel like you're at that high level, the grind is about you. We want to challenge every player, every coach to be the best that they could possibly be. That's why we grind.
Welcome to the grind session, the ultimate proving ground for tomorrow's stars. In a world where talent meets opportunity, the grind session stands as the first elite winter high school basketball scholastic league, where the brightest young athletes, both boys and girls, showcase their skills against the best of the best. Here, we set the stage for rising stars to transform into household names, igniting dreams of NBA greatness.
Baker flashes the loop. Behind it to Baker for a jam. Miles Bridges!
Oh, put the seatbelt on the end.
Oh, goodness. Shaden Sharp just detonated.
This area, Western Kentucky, is where it all started, the history of the grind section. Let's think about it. Over 2,000 players go in Division I. At the start of this NBA season, we had 61 players who were alumni of the grind section on the NBA roster. A few number 1 draft picks.
With the first pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Orlando Magic select Paolo Banchero from Duke University.
And maybe we have the future number 1 draft pick at 2026. If you don't know about the grind session, get to know us, because we're not going anywhere. We're here to stay. It's the grind.
The grind session was born from a vision by Dan Hudson and Scott Waldrop in Western Kentucky, who saw a void in high school basketball. They recognized the need for a platform where elite talent could compete, where 4- and 5-star athletes could challenge one another, and where undiscovered 3-star athletes could prove they belong. And so, the grind session was created, a groundbreaking platform that live streams games, allowing college and pro scouts to connect with elite high school players from anywhere in the world. No longer do scouts have to travel extensively. Now they can watch the future stars of basketball unfold right before their eyes.
Playing on the grind session is competitive. It's my first season playing on the grind session. Every game is a good game. It's talent. Every team got talent. So you just gotta, you gotta bring every game.
Banchero fakes the 3, steps back and fires the 3. It's good.
Grind session is probably one of the best tournaments and to have the best events in the country. The one thing I would say is the atmosphere, and the competitiveness. You can sense that out as soon as you walk in the gym. I just love that type of atmosphere. Anytime you can have that much talent in one gym, going against each other every night and competitive, it's just remarkable.
With a collegiate-style travel schedule and the intensity of high-stakes competition, the grind session feels like a training camp for those who aspire to greatness. We are dedicated to thriving in the spotlight, but the journey to success is never easy for a young athlete. At the grind session, we're committed to guiding them through every challenge. From navigating the recruitment process to character development, we empower our athletes to safeguard their brand and manage their finances effectively. Our reach extends far beyond the court, capturing the attention of teams, leagues, fans, and agents across the globe.
And the grind
All right, Coach,
session is the
basketball
best
is always a
league in
game
the
of runs.
country.
You guys got off to a quick start.
And it's
trying
that
to
for a
change the
couple of
pace
reasons.
a little
There's
bit.
talent across.
What's the thought process for you guys to pull this one out moving into the second half?
I think we have to be more consistent. We have to defend better. We have to play harder for longer spurts. And we also have to execute. It has to be more than one pass shot. We have to get 2 or 3 passes, move the ball, and look for the best shot.
All right, Coach, good luck in the second half. Yeah, we'll see how this one turns out. It's been a great one so far to kick off this event in Canada. We'll be right back. This is The Grind Session. All right, we're getting set and ready to roll here for this third quarter, and I love this crew, man. Let me give them some compliments. They have been on it with the rules and calls and getting things rolling and keeping it timely. I'm loving that.
Let's see if I can give you some stats here, AJ. I got the app pulled up here. For the Star Alliance, they are led by Angeletti with 12, 5 of 7 from the field, so he's been very efficient. As a team, they're 11 of 29. Angeletti's the only player in double figures for the Star Alliance. Mount Zion Prep, led by Josiah Kennedy, 13 for him, 5 of 11 from the field, and Jacob Canton with 11, and he's 4 of 7 from the field. Mount Zion Prep, 13 of 38 as a team.
What's those turnover numbers look for the Star Alliance? I know we talked about them handling the pressure. You heard Coach at halftime talk about how quick these guards were in transition.
14 turnovers to only 6 assists. So that's not the type of ratio you want, obviously, if you're the Star Alliance.
Mount Zion will have first possession to start this third quarter as we get rolling here for 9-minute quarters. And 37-34. Mount Zion leads here in this one.
Yeah, Mount Zion only with 6 turnovers. So an 8 turnover difference there in the first half. That's big.
Gonna get steps there. Hey, we got a ton of, obviously every year we get a ton of new viewers, new to the league. I want to get into the conversation here just a little bit. What's Scott for that rebound? Way to get up. And they take advantage of the extra opportunity. Angeletti knocks down that jump shot.
Yeah, Angeletti now 6 of 8 from the field. He's been great.
Numbers here for the Star Alliance, straight to the rim, but a good defense in transition. Mahmoudeh with that block, and it leads to a transition bucket there from Canton.
Yeah, Mahmoudeh, great anticipation on that block on the previous possession. Excuse me.
Icepress forcing his way inside, and one thing's for sure, 2 things for certain. He's going to make it to the foul line.
Yeah. And, I mean, I still give Mount Zion Prep a lot of credit. I mean, they've defended him very well.
I'm not sure if he's had a field goal.
I don't think he has. I tell you for sure. I keep forgetting I've got stats now.
First free throw, just backing up off of that thing. Stay right there.
Yeah, he has no field goals, but he's only attempted 3 field goals.
Yeah, no, he misses the front end of these 2 shots, and he's almost, as he's releasing, started backpedaling.
Yeah.
Just a little thing. That one comes up short. So empty trip there at the line for the Star Alliance. Kansas has been very good in this one and continues to be.
Great touch, beautiful touch with the floater right
How
there.
about the pace?
Yeah, off
Play.
one leg, yes.
That shot won't go. There for So. Numbers here for the Star Alliance.
Now, if you're Mount Zion Prep, you want to refrain from fouling on those possessions right there. That was basically a 1-on-3. So if there's a miss, you're pretty much guaranteed the rebound. So that's why you don't foul there. Now, I realize that the guards of Star Alliance are applying the pressure, are, taking it to the defense. I understand that. But at the same time, as a defender, you've got to just stay vertical and make sure you don't give the ref any chance to call a foul.
So one of their last 4 from the free throw line, something to take note here for the Star Alliance. Short corner work here for Green. That comes up short, but the offensive rebound to stay with Mount Zion, and they missed 2 bunnies.
Oh, no.
Make it 3. And it's somehow going to stay with Mount Zion.
That's like that was almost like a dream. Like
no nightmare.
That's what I mean. You're in a dream and you just can't get the ball to go in. That was almost like a dream. Like
no nightmare.
That's what I mean. You're in a dream and you just can't get the ball to go in. That was almost like a dream. Like
no nightmare.
That's what I mean. You're in a dream and you just can't get the ball to go in. That was almost like a dream. Like
no nightmare.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, I didn't know I had them DJ remix skills, did you? That was me cutting up the tracks on the 1s and 2s. A shout out to our crew, man. They're always on it.
Kennedy again, man. Kennedy. Let me check his numbers here for you, AJ. Kennedy.
Look at that high. Man, that's Klay Thompson. If that's not a Klay Thompson release, I have. Like, it's just right here and just out of there.
He's taking the dip out of it to speed up his shot release. It's very, very good if you can do that. Not a lot of guys can make it like that.
Green, he loves to touch that paint, and you see why. That gets a shot there. It's all right. Here's that release again that I like. And a rare offensive rebound there for the Star Alliance. It's going to lead to a foul. Mahmoud picks up that foul.
Short.
Oh, he didn't have to fade, though. Just power that thing up. Good kick out. Good one more. This third quarter, the 1-footers have been dreadful, to say the least.
Undefeated right now.
That's right. Man, that's going to be a foul away from the basket there. That may have been the first 3-point attempt by iSchool in this ballgame.
Faluso, give him credit. He's really been crashing the glass here these last couple possessions. Gets an extra possession here for Star Alliance.
And I hope the ref never faces us and blows this whistle again, because that was right in my ear.
We're getting lit up.
look inside, and it's going to be a reach in. Slap down there by Nunez.
Good pin down there by Muir. Just that's kind of the play. Goes up top and allows him to spin to the middle for a pin down.
Yeah, more missed free throws here. So another opportunity coming up here. Again, another empty trip from the line. Those free throws, man, have been tough. And we're going to get a reach-in foul called against the Star Alliance.
It's 8 of 17 from the free throw line for the Star Alliance.
.506 to go here in this third quarter. Again, it's been a game of runs. It's been a good matchup thus far. We'll see some full court pressure being applied here by the Star Alliance. See if they can maybe force a turnover or two. They trail by 4. Green ripping, going baseline, and the junior knocking it down here. How about the junior classes? The class of 2027 on the grind session. I mean, you think about it, there's about 10 top kids that are really where you got the future is bright. Prolific has a few. Southeastern Prep has a few. Obviously, Mount Zion or Green has one. Think about Icebergs. You think about that bucket. It gets it back to a 4-point game.
Yeah, Muir right there. I mean, he's had a big impact in this third quarter. Down low, getting rebounds, a couple looks underneath.
Green.
Yeah,
hadn't shot a 3 yet. So they got to worry about their scouting report. He's made that shot fake every time, but hasn't let one go.
Yeah. I think he has attempted one anyway.
Okay.
But anyway, when he sees that matchup,
he's trying to get to the rim.
Yeah, I mean, he's good off the dribble. But again, pretty good defense there. Just ends up with a foul.
So we'll get a sub into the game here for Mount Zion. That is Miller checking in, number 24.
Yeah, Green actually 1 of 4 from the from the 3-point line.
Okay. Let me put some respect on his name. He'll let that thing go.
I remember him shooting one earlier in the game, and he was comfortable, confident in his stroke.
2 of 2, 48-42. Again, taking care of the basketball and hitting free throws for the Star Alliance has been a challenge.
Yeah, under 50% as a team from the line.
Good look from 3 and banked that one in, and you can tell by his facial expression that was an accident.
Like, oh, didn't mean to do it like that, but I'll
take it. That was a Dan Hudson shot right there.
That was Vidal, senior from France, with a straightaway bank. Yeah, it's a foul.
Push, yep. Hand check. We'll get a couple subs into the game. Terry checks into the game here for the Star Alliance. Number 1 and White. And if you're watching right now, tell us where you're watching from. I want to give some shout outs during this broadcast, man. We'll do that in between quarters. I know somebody may be watching one of their family members out here. Maybe there's coaches watching. I definitely want to shout you out here in about 3 minutes plus.
You know what I've thought about before?
What's that?
What would be cool is for us to have like a live chat.
No, you don't want those private problems. Too many crazy people out in the world.
I understand that. I understand that. But you don't have to, you don't have to read all the chat.
Right.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't want to see what people saying about some of the things I say probably.
Oh, I'm watching. I clap back. Don't worry about it. Oh, man. 3:30 to go here as that rattles in and out. But that one finds a way in there.
And that's where the Star Alliance has really found some successes with Muir. And that time, Vidal down low. They've gotten some guys to get active on the glass, and it's been very good for them in this third quarter.
8 to go here on the shot clock.
Mm.
Everything would go in.
Yeah, I thought it had a chance.
Another offensive rebound.
That time the freshman, Nunez.
So, with it up top. Tough to take. Good defense there. And we're going to get a jump ball.
Easy, easy.
Shout out to Maryland, Bowie, Maryland. So we got Daryl locked in.
Oh, so we do have a chat.
Yeah, we do, man. I just didn't want to tell you about it because I didn't want your feelings to get hurt on there. You know what I'm saying?
Let me get on the chat. I'm going to start talking smack to everybody on there. No, this is, I mean.
You know, the live chats remind me of the AOL. I'm taking myself right now.
Yeah.
And the old AOL chats, man.
Jesse wasn't even thought of when AOL was around.
No, she don't live nowhere that don't have 5G. So 50-47 is 2:41. Don't let me forget this. In between quarters, man, I want to kind of cover just some history of the league. And I think what we're seeing this year is unprecedented. When you talk about the international teams now being a part of the grind session, we call it a world championship. Obviously, we've had players from all over the world for over a decade now playing our league. But now I feel like it's a true world championship when you're talking about different programs and things of that nature. And again, we've mentioned it. I don't mean to sound like a broken record, but these kids are going to make each other better. These coaches are going to make each other better.
Yep.
I mean, there's nothing that has this situation for high school sports in the world.
Yep.
In the world.
Yeah, it's really cool to be a part of. I can say that. It's always been a privilege.
How that's not a foul, I was about to say.
That's a foul everywhere in the world,
Absolutely.
right?
And shout out to the crew too, man. This ref and crew, they've been really solid. I love a lot of communication with the table. You know, sometimes you get those crews and you get that one ref to act like he invented basketball. Like those dudes drive me crazy.
Oh yeah. And when we were in Italy too, man, everything was a conversation.
Yeah.
You know, they would not move on with the game if any ref was talking to anybody.
Oh, that's right. Games felt like they lasted 3 hours.
Yeah.
At the line here, we got a couple free throws coming up. First one is good. Shout out to Lance Bowen. He is watching from Virginia. Malachi, what up, man? Watching from Pennsylvania, York, Pennsylvania. And a putback is good there. Nunez, the freshman.
Yes, sir.
Giving them some valuable minutes here in this one. Jerry working Osprey with the jab step. He'll be patient. He's been quiet here in this one, but absolutely talented kid. Them hands. And they're just all over the place defensively, man. Giving Star Alliance fits. 2 minutes to go here in the third. And we get some contact there. And man, we got to move those chairs from the baseline. That's about the second time we've had a kid.
Too close, yeah.
Absolutely.
Hopefully
and
just
catch a cramp. Yeah. And just kind of go over a couple things, and he hops right back up. To be young again, right? These kids hop right up, man. They don't even need no rubber tussle no more, man. They don't even need tussle no more. They just hop up, keep going.
I thought that was cough syrup. Robitussin. I ain't heard that in a minute.
Oh, man.
He's still feeling that. You can tell a little hindered by a cramp. Still makes his free throws, though.
55-47, Terry. She's really trying to sell that contact. And we got to stop at your play here. We got some music coming from somewhere, and it's driving me crazy right now. It's a great facility that we're in. I missed the call there. What happened?
I think they caught a foul, off the ball foul on Icebers there.
1:40 to go here in this third quarter. Some patience here by Zion. Pull up for three. The lefty rattles that one in. It's good.
That was a Rufala again, just a sophomore.
Luke getting it done, and we're going to have a foul up top here. Tough part about that foul up top there is your bonus. You know, the opportunity to chip away at this lead a little bit for Terry with the 2 free throws. Norfolk, Virginia in the house watching. Salt Lake City, Utah, what up? Went to Utah a couple times over the last year.
Yep.
Utah prep and AJ DeMonsa and all that.
Beautiful out there, man.
Absolutely. We get a couple subs into the game here. Just again, want to remind you, you can always follow us on social media. The Real Grind Session on Instagram. Tanager Sports on Instagram. The Grind Session on X. Tanager Sports on X. Pull, another good look for three, and there's a knockdown there for Luke. 61-49.
Sophomore making his impact here in the third quarter as well. Back-to-back threes, and the lead is stretched to 12.
And they're going to force another turnover. It's been a continuous problem for the Star Lions, and trying to catch a body there, and the freshman said, that's all right. Better not sleep on me.
Yeah, a couple years, that one will be thrown down.
You say a couple years. Give me
maybe
a couple more possessions.
Yeah. I'm just saying, you know,
oh, yeah.
once his strength catches up with his body a little bit.
And then Terry back to the line with a chance to shoot 2. First free throw is good.
Yo, wait. You get this up? So it has to come from table to me. You cannot do it by yourself. Oh, okay. So can we get the sub back, please? I will do it. Can we get the sub back?
And we'll just.
You gotta hold when there's a sub, okay?
You got the sub checking into the game here. So another free throw coming up here for Terry. And they missed it. Another missed free throw there for the Star Lions. It's a 9-point game. You go back to the numbers, man. It's going to be tough.
Yep. Star Lions up to 18 turnovers
Ooh,
now
nice
as well.
pass. Inside, and that one's good. Miller on the finish. The dime from Kenton.
Miller and Nunez, both underclassmen. Miller just a sophomore. So getting big minutes from their young guys, underclassmen right now.
Here's Terry. Trying to work inside, forcing one up. That's too strong. They got time, too, to get a look down the one. Count it if it goes, and that'll be the end of the third quarter, 63-50. And I just want to keep it right here just to kind of keep the conversation going, man. Let's talk about the growth of the league. I kind of want to take a trip down memory lane here. We're into our 12th season here on the Grind Session. Best basketball league in the world, and I know people may say, oh, you're biased because you're calling the games. Listen, we've been here from day one. We just seen multiple #1 draft picks come out of this out of this league.
Yep.
There were 68 guys on the NBA roster that were alumni from the grind session. We've seen them be innovative with rules over the years, whether it's been the shot clock in the early days, now to a 24-second shot clock. You got a high school league that has instant replay and things of that nature that you see in the pros. But now, this year, what's new, it's mixing in that international piece with the partnership with FIBA. How huge is that? Out of all the talent we've seen, just forget the Paolo Bancheros and the Shea Gilchrist-Alexanders and the Jalen Greens of the world that have all played here on the grind session. How important is this next piece moving forward?
I mean, I think it's huge just because of, like you said, the partnerships. And listen, we get to Italy 2 weeks ago, right?
Yeah.
And we just walk in the gym, and it's like they've known us forever.
Yep.
And you know, very appreciative. And you could tell, like you said, it's that partnership. It's those relationships. That's life, man. It's building relationships. That's what the grind session has done. You know, and I think about when we're calling out all the guys that we've had the privilege of calling their games. That's not like us saying, you know, like necessarily these were our guys, these are our players. It's telling you that you come watch the grind session. These are the type of players that we get and that we have every single season,
and that you can expect.
Right. That every single year, and we've talked about that before. As far as early on in the year, it's so exciting because we're getting to see guys. Just like in this game here, Zion Green, a top 11 kid. I'd never even heard of Zion Green until now, but it's having that opportunity to see new faces, new talent every single year. We reload, and it's a privilege, and it's been a privilege to be a part of for me anyway, the past 10 years or so.
Ispers still trying to find his way in this one, and he's going to get called for steps.
They've done as good a job as you could do on Ricard's Ispers the entire game. There hasn't been a possession that's been easy for him. Everything has been tough, and that's your job defensively, and Mount Zion's done a great job of that.
Good look from three. And
look good, though. Shot with confidence.
Yeah, absolutely. And just through the hands there. The Star Alliance, again, they're from Rome, Italy. And we were at their place a couple weeks ago. Great hospitality there, great venue. They're playing 3 games this weekend. We seen them play 5 a couple weeks ago, and I was like, wow.
Yep.
And it's going to be a foul there. So first team foul of the quarter here. We'll see Green check into the game. Come on, Zion. Zion Green. 6'10" kid out of Philly. Been to Philly a couple times, man. I think they moved the statue, though, last time I was there.
Rocky?
Yeah, man. It used to be at the top of the steps. I think it's down by, like, the stoplight or something. That's going to be.
Yeah.
He was still out of bounds. I'm not sure what happened there.
I'm thinking Ispers was thinking that the blue line was the out-of-bounds line. So he stepped into the court, actually. Obviously not on purpose, but.
There's a lot of lines on this court.
Violation there.
And we're going to get a foul away from the ball prior to the pass. And that's going to be on Iceberg, and that may be some frustration starting to set in for that young man.
Yep.
Just checking into the game here is Kennedy, 5'11" junior. Numbers here, 1-0. Angeletti, he throws one down.
16 now for Angeletti. He's the leading scorer for the Star Alliance.
Yeah, I just feel like, man, Star Alliance just need a little oomph.
Yeah.
Where's the, just
Whew. Well, I was going to say, and there's Kennedy again. He has been outstanding. I'll give you his numbers here. It's 19 now for Kennedy.
Terry pulling up from 3, and that will be short. Whew. Dangerous pass
there.
there.
Yes, it was, yes. And I was going to, something to your point, it just kind of feels like Mount Zion's had the energy in this one, and they brought the energy more so than Star Alliance in this matchup.
Green short on that 3. A look inside, paint touch. Weaving through traffic, and a +1 opportunity coming up here for the Star Alliance.
Nice left. Miller didn't feel like that it was a foul. I tend to agree with him a little bit. I thought he was pretty vertical, pretty clean, but good left there on the finish from Fajardo. Fajardo, just a junior as well.
So the +1 opportunity coming up here. And again, free throws just been an issue for the Star Alliance here in this one. You think about, they make half of the ones they've missed.
Yes.
It's a different type of ball game here. 6.5 to go. Shot clock is down to 8. Good no-look pass to the corner. That's short. And we're going to get a foul. Somebody crashing into chairs once again.
It's Granai again. That's his second trip to the chairs. They're going to have to move those chairs back.
Yeah, absolutely.
Seems like it's become somewhat of a problem. And every time somebody's come up, limping.
All right, so whose basketball is it? It's going to be Star Alliance basketball. 11-point game. That's going to be a push-off. Forearm extended. Easy call. And Kennedy happy to take that charge.
Yep. Kennedy's still feeling good about that one.
Absolutely.
He slid on the floor about 10 feet.
Got a feeling that's his calling card.
Yep.
Like, yeah, I got me one. That's going to be a
hold.
foul, yep. Angeletti gets called with that one. That hand wrapped around the waist.
It's like pass interference right there. You see that pass interference a lot.
65-54. That one comes up short. Can the Star Alliance do enough to get back into this one?
Nice left.
Still looking for that first field goal there for Aspers, and he'll head to a free throw line that hasn't been kind to him or his teammates in this ball game.
Yeah, they're still under 50% for the game. 11 of, well, actually right at 50%, 11 of 22. Now, if you're the Star Alliance, it's no time to be down on yourself here. You're down 10 now after that free throw. Plenty of time left. The run needs to start now, but I mean, no reason to be down or poor body language or anything like that. Still
again, one for two. And we got another foul here on Mount Zion. And that last foul goes against Hazard.
And this is the worst thing that can happen for you if you're Mount Zion prep, is allowing the Star Alliance to get points with no time running.
Yeah, you're in bonus with five and a half.
A lot of time left. Angeletti may be the best free throw shooter on the team from what we've seen.
Shooting percentage-wise, even on the field, he's been it for him so far here in this one. 8-point game. They try to chip away. This kid's just getting where he wants to go.
Yep. Been that way the entire game. He's, we saw it early. We saw it very quickly that his speed was going to be a problem for the Star Alliance, and it has been. I mean, he's very quick, very shifty, shot it well today.
And he rattles one in there.
Gives him 20 on the night.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
And it's been within the flow of the game, too.
6 of 9 from the field.
What's
so
his assist numbers?
It's not like he's forcing shots by any means.
1 or 2 other line there.
He does have 4 assists as well.
And steps called. I don't know. Because it seemed confused on that last traveling violation there.
Include me in the confusion.
They looked at us for clarification. I had nothing for them.
There it was. Now,
a couple weeks ago, yeah, that would have been travel, and it's going to be out of bounds.
And honestly, I think it was a travel this time. The ref just didn't see it. But if you're not seeing that one, how are you calling the previous ones?
66-57. So checks back into the game here for the Star Alliance, and we'll get a timeout called by Mount Zion as well in the process. Our next game that we got for you here, and this one's going to be a 4:15 start here on the East Coast time here in Toronto. Royal Crown is going to be taking on iSchool out of Texas. It'll be our first chance to see iSchool. Obviously, we're very familiar with Royal Crown on Ontario, Canada, and their program. Obviously, their women's side is our defending world champions. On the women's side, they shocked some people last year, right?
Yeah.
Winning that championship. The guys, we know they're going to play hard and what type of pedigree they're going to bring to the table. So I'm kind of interested in seeing that one. Then we got Fort Erie under new leadership. Charles goes on to be a Division I college basketball coach, or coach from last year. So we'll see if that same, what we expect out of Fort Erie, that toughness.
Same culture.
Absolutely. And so we'll get that. And then Southeastern Prep is going to be their opponent. And Royal Crown, we mentioned earlier on the women's side, taking on Legion Prep.
I can't wait to watch Southeastern Prep, man. That's got to talk to Coach Peavy in the lobby today at the hotel. Really good dude, bright coach. Has great control over his guys. You can tell he's a disciplinarian, and I love that.
Green with the rebound. He's quietly had a really good game, too. Been effective on both ends. Getting patience here by Mount Zion.
Ooh. I like the move. That was barely short.
I like that they're running sets. They're making star lines. If you're going to get the stop, you're going to earn it. Oh, layup. I think everybody in the gym saw that one.
Got it anyway.
Bailed out.
Yes.
So.
Kristan said, I wanted the assist. Good, but like you said, good answer there from So, because that was a wide-open layup. So gets the 2 anyway.
Here's Green working the mid-post. Showing off the footwork. That won't go.
Got to push here.
Angeletti.
One more. There it is.
Could this be the first field goal of the ball game? That's off for
now. What is
Icebreakers?
Where my question was, where's the defense from Mount Zion Prep? And if you see guys kind of jogging beside the guy that they're guarding, that you immediately know that's a problem. You want guys to get back regardless.
Hitting those gaps, getting the help defense.
At least get inside the three-point line, you know, to where, like you said, where you can at least stick your hand in there in the gap, whatever, to prevent drives. But anytime you see guys standing beside their guy around half court, you know there was a problem there.
So they'll look now, but things are starting to get a little interesting.
2-possession game. Plenty of time left.
Jess, their score is different. Jess. Your score is different.
He did make it right.
The second one, yeah.
Same move. Angeletti was on a run out there. Nice skip. Good decision. Good decision.
Iceberg finally gets his first bucket here in this one.
And if Jesse scores right, we could potentially have a tie ball game here after the free throw. We've got a discrepancy in hours and the scoreboard. Try to get that figured out. This happened pretty quickly here. This run.
I think the score should be 66-65. This should be a free throw with a chance to tie. And another missed free throw. It should be a one-point game. And I'm not talking about from the previous shot that was taken. I'm talking about the previous and-one situation 2 possessions ago. I think a point was missed there. We'll check it.
Oh.
Tough.
Now, to me, that's an easy no call.
Yeah.
Rulefeld, again, just a sophomore. He's had a really big fourth quarter. Gets the call there. Yeah, I think that's what they're discussing now is the score.
Yeah. So you got a little pause in the action just to kind of double check the official scorebook and what's on the scoreboard. They have 64? Okay.
Maybe they didn't count this as a 3.
I think she has 65. Yeah, the
That's good. That score right?
I got the running scores a little bit okay.
All right, so we check with the book and the score is correct. 66-64. First free throw is good.
Sophomore, 8 points, and I think all came here in the fourth quarter.
68-64. Oh, almost a sloppy turnover there.
Look for Iceberg to maybe to stay aggressive here.
And he does. Another and one opportunity. He's been quiet all game, but these last couple possessions, he goes, here I am.
And that's just a bad foul. Not picking on the kid, it's just the foul. You know, if you're going to reach out and slap there, you got to make it count. And you got to make him lose the ball and not allow him to get up there to the rim so easily.
Iceberg is a big kid.
Oh, he's
big guard.
Oh, yeah.
This camera time doesn't do him justice. I mean, I got him listed at 6'5", and he's a legit 6'5".
And if he's 6'5", then he probably weighs around 210.
Yes.
You know, he's very stocky. Oh, that's a huge shot.
Absolutely. Big-time shot.
Yes, sir. Kennedy's been making big shots all game long. 22 now for Kennedy.
Star Alliance, they throw that one away and just missed opportunities after missed opportunity. So both teams are in bonus to kind of get you set for the next minute, 45 seconds here in this one. Again, a one-possession game, but Mount Zion, they've been executing well from the tip.
Kennedy's been the guy.
90 seconds to go in the game.
Canton has also been the guy.
Oh, yeah.
Canton has 17 as well. Missed that one, I know. Oh, got to pick it up. There you go.
Thought about the three. Mid adjustment. That's going to stay on this end with the Star Alliance.
Going to get a timeout here from the Star Alliance.
So we got a timeout called here, and good timeout. This is a big possession here.
Yep, guys, catch your breath, breathe, and let's discuss the offense here.
I like that Jess can go back and watch film and make sure these baskets are right.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly what she's doing.
Know, and something I noticed, I think this is new, Jesse, but that you can just boom, you go to the stats, right? But you can just boom, you can hit the YouTube as well. Is that new, Jesse?
I don't know, but the sound, but your sound effect of boom is new. I don't know if we got a boom button up here.
I used to use boom a lot.
Is that what it was?
Like I'm John Madden or something, you know?
Oh, man.
Oh,
they got some Onyx going on?
Some Onyx, wow.
We really dating
I
ourselves,
was about to say, we really going back to the early 90s there, I think, maybe.
No doubt. No doubt. Shout out to everybody watching the broadcast here. Welcome in, man. It's been a good one. The first game of this event here in Toronto, and it's been a good one. It's been a really good matchup. It's going to be one of many that we see throughout the weekend. 1:11 to go here in this one. The Star Lions, they have trailed most. They had a lead momentarily, but it's been the pace of play that's been in favor, I believe, of Mount Zion throughout.
And now watch this set here, AJ. They clearly want to get a designed look here.
Angeletti with the touch. Angeletti working down, and that won't go, but the putback is good.
When the defender jumps for the block, and that leaves the backside wide open for an easy putback.
1-point game, 70-69. That's a big shot.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, I mean, come on now. Knockdown shot there.
The ice in your veins to even have the confidence to take that shot. Big-time shot by Kennedy.
I was waiting for the boom on that one. I'm not going to lie to you, Coach. And here's some cookies. I got his hand in that cookie jar, coming out with that steal. A smart play by Green to kind of pull this one out.
You don't
and
necessarily
Kennedy is like,
have to
foul.
foul.
Get that. Let me get that.
I wouldn't foul here.
Yeah.
Unless they have fouls to give.
No, but everybody's in bonus.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that it's a two-possession game. I mean, I get why. And maybe I'm wrong, but.
Kennedy, though, man, how about this performance from him?
Oh, man, that last shot, clearly biggest shot of the game.
And he released that like he had no doubt.
Yep, 25. Gives him 25 on the night.
First free throw is good. And we're going to get a timeout here.
Not bad from the free throw line either. He's 6 of 8. You'll take that.
So the start lines calls the timeout there. Advance the basketball, too, coming out of here.
Yep.
We'll see what side they pick. It'll be advanced to the 28-foot line. 75-69, just kind of quite one of those games for Star Lions. Like, they just got off the plane.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Just not quite the energy there, so to speak, but not taking anything away from Mount Zion, and they've been outstanding here.
Oh, yeah. And, we talked about it the whole game. I thought from early on they brought the energy. They threw the first punch. And, Star Alliance was able to get back in the game, tie it up, even take the lead. But good response once again from Mount Zion Prep. They've kept the energy up the entire game. And it's led to this 6-point lead here. And a great closing, obviously, from Josiah Kennedy with the huge three. And then now the 2 free throws as well.
All right, so here we go. It'll be Star Lines here.
I would think
just need a quick bucket.
The way they play, that they probably go for 3 here.
You called it. Just can't get that one to go, and it's been that type of game. And they'll foul here. And this is probably, it's going to do it. It's going to put the final touches on it.
And this is a great win for Mount Zion. I mean, a lot to be proud of here.
That's right.
And again, you got contributions from all over the floor. Sophomore, freshman, your senior Kennedy was player of the game, or will be, I would assume.
Yeah. Spoiler alert.
Yeah. And
so that rattles it. Go ahead.
That kid right there, man, he had a huge second half. Gives him 10 points all in the second half.
And they're just going to dribble this one out. They'll do it. And that'll do it. 78-69 will be our final. We'll have an interview with the player of the game coming up in just a bit. This is the Grind Session. I am here with the player of the game, Kennedy, man. Listen, some senior leadership by you, 29 points, 9 assists here, and this one, it felt like you guys kind of controlled the tempo throughout. How excited were you to kind of compete with some guys from Europe and the challenge you thought this meant for your team?
Oh, man, this means a lot, man, playing people from other countries, man. It's just a good experience, man. I'm just glad to get the win with my team.
And I know you guys really share the ball. Coach got you guys coached up well. What's he expecting out of you being a senior? You got some young guys that contribute. You got some sophomores and juniors that contribute. But what particularly is Coach expecting out of your role this season?
He's just expecting leadership, man. Controlling the game, knowing when to attack, knowing when to, find my teammates, get my teammates involved, find their confidence. So that's my goal.
All right. Hey, great game, great game. We'll see them again tomorrow. Stick around. We got another one coming up. This is the Grind Session.